And very good afternoon, good morning, and welcome again to our morning broadcast. Mo kí gbogbo wa níbi tí ẹ bá ti láǹfààní àti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Mo kí wa lọ́mọdé, mo kí wa lágbàlagbà. Àmọ́ mo kí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n wà nílé nítorí pé ẹ̀yin ni a fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní àárọ̀ yìí. So you might want to invite as many of your friends. I'm not sure. Some of you might probably be in the market. You might be at the university, polytechnic, technical school, or you might probably not have anything to do. But o lè láǹfààní àti gbọ́ broadcast láàárọ̀. A fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ipa wo gan ni ó jẹ́ kí ọ̀dọ́ máa jàǹfààní lórílẹ̀-èdè. Tá bá ń sọ pé àwọn youth, what is the benefit that you should, as a youth, gain, enjoy from a country? That is the conversation this morning, and I say a very good morning to each and every one of you from different parts of the globe as you are joining the broadcast. My name is Olayomi Koiki. It's exactly 9:30, and the broadcast, we hope to bring it down just before 11 o'clock. So that's about 10:30, 11. So just about an hour and a half precisely, we hope the program will run for. So there's quite a lot of information that we'll be giving out, especially again to most of our youth that might not have opportunity because Nigeria has actually killed the opportunity that is meant for you and probably your family as well. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn òbí ló ti gbìyànjú lótìítọ́ lódodo pé kó sọ́pọ́tì àwọn youth wọn nílé ní bóyá ní oríṣiríṣi ìrànlọ́wọ́. Ẹlòmíà ní òun ní kó kọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ni kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń pè ní okòwò. But unfortunately, because Nigeria is not a country where even if you attempt to start a business, it will eventually flourish because it is a dream killer. So, and the question is, why should you, as a youth today, want to continue to support all these political parties that have not helped you for a very long time? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú yín does not even understand kí ni àǹfààní tí ó jẹ́ kí orílẹ̀-èdè kó ṣe fún yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ tó bí sínú orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn. À ṣe comparison ẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. But one thing I want us to remember is that it is the only option tí a ní, nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ló máa tún fẹ́ lò fún 2023. Ìyẹn la ṣe ń fi ìkéde fi sún yín létí ní pé ẹ má tún dá wọn lóhùn because it is not going to give you a fruitful end. Wọ́n máa sọ fún yín pé gbogbo nǹkan làwọn máa ṣe, but we know that all that is just to bring you on board with their political party, and that way to bring you out is the job that we are doing. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí a tún fún wọn ní support tí wọ́n ń gbà. Bear with me, please. I know there's a lot of few background noise. Ọmọ yín náà ni, ọmọ Òdùwà náà ni. Let us just manage. I will try to make sure that my voice goes more than his own voice. But let's quickly play our anthem. Please do not call because that would distract the conversation. I have a lot of information I want to share pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa nílé torí pé ẹ̀yin ni mo fi bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní àárọ̀ yìí. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tá bá ṣe ń bá yín sọ, Ọlọ́run ọba á jẹ́ kó wọnú etí yín. Ẹlòmíà ní torí pé àwa wà nílùú òyìnbó, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyẹn náà la ṣe fẹ́ yẹ kẹ́yìn náà jàǹfààní. But àǹfààní yẹn kò ní pé ó dìgbà tó bá dé ìlú òyìnbó. Tá bá kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà, àǹfààní yẹn náà máa dé bá gbogbo wa ni, lọ́mọdé lágbàlagbà. But kí láǹfààní kéèyàn lọ sí iléèwé, nígbà tó wá dé iléèwé yẹn tán, ó ṣe yunifásítì tó yẹ kó ṣe ní 3 years, ó ń ṣe ní 4 years ẹ jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ gbáǹtẹ̀mù wa ná. Forílẹ̀ wa kàgbéga 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 fàyè ìgbàgbọ́ wa wípé bá ti bẹ̀rù làkọ́kọ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlọ ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹ̀kẹ́ ká máa lépa tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára ọmọ Oòduà nìké bọ́ sí ipò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀ ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ìbẹ̀rù dé bá lánàá nígbà tí WhatsApp, Instagram àti Facebook tó lọ sí ilẹ̀ fún some few hours. It has nothing to do with the Nigerian government, but I'm sure the Nigerian government were shitting their pants, thinking that maybe it is the Biafra or the Oduduwa or the Yoruba that was behind it. Also, I want us that a ní opportunity o láti kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà, àmọ́ ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ iṣẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ yín, iṣẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ èmi tí gbogbo àjọ máa ṣe. Ṣé rí àìmádásí tí à ń sọ yìí, you are not guaranteed anything in Nigeria. Don't be fooled by any politicians. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó tàn yín, ẹ má jẹ́ kó sọ fún yín pé ó máa ṣeé ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ fún mi ní omi bíi méjì bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n fi gbé fóònù dúró. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó parọ́ fún yín pé yunifásítì tí ẹ wà tẹ́ bá jáde iṣẹ́ wà fún yín, irọ́ ló pa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó sọ fún yín pé initiative pé a máa fún yín ní job opportunity. Ẹ sọ fún wọn pé Koiki ní irọ́ ló ń pa, because there is no job opportunity. Ìdí tí kò dẹ̀ sí job opportunity kò ju pé a country that is not providing what we call industry. But ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ dé ọ̀rọ̀ industry, I want us to remember that around the globe, àwọn youth wọn ló máa ń try láti make sure pé wọ́n gbé lọ sí ibi tí by the time tó bá tẹ̀ pé máa jáde ní university, they would have something to do. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa tí a wà nílé tí a jẹ́ ọ̀dọ́, there is nothing of your own fault. Kò ń ṣẹjọ́ yín pé Nàìjíríà tí ẹ wà yẹn kò fún yín ní opportunity, kò ń ṣẹjọ́ yín. But ẹjọ́ wa ni tí a bá wá jọ ṣe kí ni ká jọ gbìyànjú láti kúrò nínú ẹ̀. Eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ political party là ń sọ nísìnyí, à ń sọ nípa ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa. Kí ló ń pè lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la wa? Tá bá ní ká máa wò ó, ká jọ máa fà á, a rí pé wọ́n tẹ̀ fún yín ní opportunity láti contest gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́ inside the political party. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tí ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé political party, ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n fi yín ta káìtì ni, nítorí pé nígbà tó bá ní o fẹ́ tẹ̀ jẹ́ local government chairman, wọ́n á ní tó o bá ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀yàn kan o lè jẹ́ local government chairman. Kàmá ẹ̀ tí wàá sọ pé o fẹ́ lọ jẹ house of rep. Ṣẹ̀rá àwọn bàbá tó ń jẹ house of rep lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ti ń prepare àwọn ọmọ tiwọn lẹ́yìn ìgbà táwọn bá wà satisfied. Most of them will be there for a very long time, because tá a bá kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀ kàn máa renew membership wọn, ẹ̀ wá máa gba crumbs lábẹ́ wọn. Kò guarantee pé tó bá ní o fẹ́ lọ sí university, tó bá lọ bá politician kan láàárọ̀ yìí, ó máa fún ẹ lówó. Let's look at the UK as an example, as a student, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó fẹ́ wọ university, it is time now that our youth needs to start understanding the process. Bó bá fẹ́ wọ university ní UK, wàá kọ́kọ́ lọ síbi tó ń pè ní UCAS. Àwọn wo ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀? Iṣẹ́ wo ló wà fún? What is the purpose of UCAS? It is every reason for àtẹni tó fẹ́ kàwé díẹ̀, àtẹni tó fẹ́ kà púpọ̀. You go to UCAS. It is www.ucas.com. Tó bá wá ti dénú UCAS yẹn, it tells you everything you need to know. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ jáde ní secondary school. Ẹ rántí pé nígbà táwa náà wà ní secondary school, wọ́n ti máa prepare wa pé ká lọ sí university. But tó bá wá fẹ́ lọ sí university ní Nàìjíríà, wọ́n á ní o lè wọ UNILAG, wọ́n á ní o lè lọ sí Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University. University tó wù ẹ́ wọ́n á ní o lè lọ nítorí pé cut off mark tó jẹ́ kí o gbà kó fi wọlé, wọ́n ò ní jẹ́ kó fi wọlé. But ẹni tó ń bọ̀ láti the northern part of the country, ó ní advantage ju ìwọ lọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire. He has opportunity more than you. And the question is, ṣé bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí gan náà nìyẹn? Kí ló ń pè ní UCAS? What is it all about? Kí láǹfààní tó wà níbẹ̀ tó bá débẹ̀? O ò ní láti mọ̀yàn kankan, o ò ní láti ní oní bàbá àsàlẹ̀, bàbá ń gbẹ́jọ́, ìyá ń gbẹ́jọ́, o ò ní láti máa consult àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó wà labroad kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa send owó wá sílé. This is a system that we want to put in place for you, our youth. And that is why I'm talking to you directly today. From wherever you are, from Kogi State to Kwara, to Ondo State to Ekiti, to Osun, to Lagos, to Ogun State, to every part of the Yoruba land where we can guarantee you that your life will change should we work towards the actualization of a Yoruba nation. We have been running Nigeria for 61 years, but that 61 years have never provided you the funding, the support as a graduate or as a JJC that wants to get into the university or into the college or into what we call a technical school. Ìdí tí àwọn tó wà ní UK tó ṣe máa wà ahead wọn ni pé because they have everything that they can think of. Tí sọ nípa university. Let me tell you, there's a university tí the late Chief MK Abiola attended, and we hope we will be able to show you when we get to Glasgow this week, lágbára Ọlọ́run. It is called University of Glasgow. Late Chief MK Abiola studied at this university, but it does not guarantee every Yoruba sons and daughters that you will have the same opportunity like late Chief MK Abiola in Modi, because the scholarship system tó jẹ́ kó máa fi rán yín wá sí Glasgow, Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard, and all these best universities around the world has been given to the people in the north alone, and the Fulani have already hijacked that. So even tó bá jẹ́ pé o bá jẹ́ brilliant, ẹ mọ̀ pé ní secondary school ẹ ti máa mọ ẹni tó mọ̀wé dáadáa. Ọlọ́run fún gbogbo wa ní ẹ̀bùn ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ẹlòmíì kò ń ṣe pé kò mọ̀wé, but ó mọṣẹ́ ọwọ́. Tó bá gbé nǹkan kalẹ̀, ó máa tú palẹ̀. We all have different brains, and every sons and daughters of Yoruba, gbogbo wa la ní ìmọ̀, la ní knowledge, àmọ́ Nàìjíríà ni kò jẹ́ kó yọ. Ṣé rí àwọn tó máa ń pè ní olódo nígbà tá a wà ní secondary school? Àwọn gan ni the best students, but nítorí pé Nàìjíríà ti pa olódo yẹn mọ́ wa lára, by the time tọmọ ẹ máa fi ṣe tán ní GSS 3 tó bá tẹ̀ DSS 1 ni, àánú ò lọ school mọ́. Àánú wọn máa ń pè òun ní olódo, olódo ràbàtà, ojú ẹja ló mọ̀ ọ́ jẹ́, ẹ rántí. Olódo ràbàtà, àwa máa fi kọrin, àwa máa búlì ẹ̀, gbogbo wa náà la ṣe, àtèmi àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa. But in terms sọ fún wa láàárọ̀ yìí ni pé the late Chief MK Abiola tó ní opportunity láti dé Glasgow, it was a scholarship. Èèyàn mélòó ló lè gba scholarship nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lénìí láti lọ kàwé ní UK? Those opportunity has been taken away. And if you look at all the links I've opened this morning, tó bá lọ sí UK government website www.gov.uk o lè lọ síbẹ̀ láì mọ anybody, o lè lọ síbẹ̀ láì báyàn kankan sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin tó fine, àìmọye àwọn fine girls bíyàn bá wo àwọn ọmọ secondary school wàá fẹ́ lè máa pè ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo tó gbé síwájú tó gbé sẹ́yìn yìí, tíṣà wa máa ranjú mọ́ nítorí pé ó fẹ́ désàlẹ̀ kó tó pàṣẹ. Tó bá tẹ̀ wá ráyè jáde ní secondary school tó wọ yunifásitì ó ti dáràn nítorí pé skẹ́ẹ̀tì pẹlẹbẹ tó bá ń wọ̀n yẹn ó ń gun ojú lecturer ó fẹ́ désàlẹ̀, rather than looking at your brain bó ṣe máa nourish ẹ, bó ṣe máa sọ èdè èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ náà máa wá jẹ́ the big CEO, the big player around the world. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀, ẹ jókòó wá gbọ́ wa, ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n wá, ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn pé o nídìí láti máa báyàn kankan sùn kó tó gba opportunity as a youth. Àwọn wo ló ń pè ní youth? Àwọn wo ni ọ̀dọ́? Àwọn Fúlàní àti Haúsá wọ́n make sure pé education sector ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n bàjẹ́, education sector ilẹ̀ Haúsá wọ́n wá make sure pé ó jẹ gàba lórí àwa. Ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n láti Òṣòdì, ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n láti Láfẹnwá, ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n lÉkìtì, ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n ní Ọ̀ṣun state, ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n jáde pé ìdí tí ayé wa ṣe dàbí gúrúgúrú bíi gúgúrú àtẹ̀pà kò ju pé àwọn politician for 61 years wọ́n ti fi gbogbo wa fi ta kite. Àwa ní opportunity láti jáde nísìnyí. Kódà bó bá jẹ́ mẹkáníìkì ló fẹ́ kọ́ ni, o lè láǹfààní àti kọ́ láti lọ gbowó tó ní láti mọ̀yàn kankan. Now, apply for a youth opportunity funding. Ká ní pé mo bá jí láàárọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́, mo máa wò pé kí ni mo máa ṣe torí Ọlọ́run máa ṣàánú mi ní UK yìí. Kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe nísìn? Wàá wá sí bíbá. Wàá wá sọ pé wàá wá ní contact your council. Council là ń pè ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìwọ náà ṣe ní local government. Function wo ni local government tí o ní nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire? What is the function of it? Kí ni function ẹ̀? Kí ni functionality ẹ̀? We have 714 local government, none of them function. Tó bá jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ tó jẹ́ 16 to 19, tó bá click bíbá nísìn, wọ́n ń pe kinní kan ní bursary. Bursary yẹn ó wà nígbà táwọn bàbá wa late Chief Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀. They were giving bursary, they were giving opportunity. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ fún yín nísìn pé ẹ má dá àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe agitation léhùn, àwọn ò ń ṣe agitator. We are asking and demanding for self-determination. Let us look at it. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ 16, ó wá ń jẹ́ kí ẹ̀gbọ́n kan kó fẹ́ máa tọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ́ ní aṣọ nítorí pé ó fẹ́ fún ẹ ní 1,000 naira. Ó rí pé ìkà ló fẹ́ ṣe fún ẹ. Ìwọ ọmọ 19 years old nítorí pé o ti ní ọmú nígbà àyà. Ọ̀nkú tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé ẹ, ó máa ń promise ẹ pé òun máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan fún ẹ, òun á rán ẹ lọ sí yunifásitì, bó tóun ò bá dé sàlẹ̀ yẹn, òun ò lè fún ẹ ní opportunity yẹn. Ṣé bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí gan nìyẹn? Ìwọ tó wá jẹ́ ọmọkùnrin, ìwọ ọ̀tẹ̀ nígbà àyà, àmọ́ kàkà kí wọ́n wá fún ẹ ní opportunity, wọ́n wá gbé AK-47 lé lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ní kó máa fi ṣe jàǹbá káàkiri, ó wá di 1 million boys, ẹ wá ń rìn káàkiri Múṣin. Ṣé bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí nìyẹn? Àní kẹ́ súnmọ́ mi, ẹ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. À ń sọ fẹ́yìn ọ̀dọ́ pé àwọn politician yẹn gangan, èmi ò sọ politician ti ilẹ̀ Haúsá, mo ò sọ ti Buhari, àná àwọn Yorùbá politician, àwọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ ní láárí. Because gbogbo tó yẹ kí ẹ ní láti ní contact pẹ̀lú wọn, all you need to do is go on the website and then you can have opportunity. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ wò ó, ẹ rí i pé age tó fi sí bíbá wọ́n ní 16 to 19. Èmi ò mọ̀ ní èdè Yorùbá, ẹni bá mọ̀ tán pè ní 16, ẹ bá mi fi sínú comment. Ẹni bá mọ̀ age 19, ẹ bá mi fi sínú comment. But I will just stick to pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá pé 16 and 19, you can get what they call bursary. Kí ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀? Ta ló ń fún? Ṣé ọmọ babaláwo ló máa fún ni? Àbí ọmọ ṣífù máàmù ni? Àbí ọmọ Catholic priest ni? Àbí ọmọ who is who? Àwọn wo ni wọ́n ń fún? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ tí ó yẹ kí ẹ ní opportunity, wọ́n wá sọ yín di olóṣó. Ẹ wá ń ta gúgúrú àtẹ̀pà lójú títì. Wọ́n ní 16. Ẹ bá sọ pé 16, èwo nínú ẹ̀? Ṣé 16 ní 16 ni àbí 19? Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ dáadáa torí pé mò ń kọ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì náà bí ṣe ń lọ. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàárọ̀. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n wá pé Kóìkì ti wà lórí ètò. wọ́n ní 19 ní mẹ́rìndínlógún mọ́kàndínlógún ní 19 ẹ ṣe gan ni so mẹ́rìndínlógún ló máa jẹ́ 16 I hope I'm right ẹ má mix mi ẹ bá mi ẹ tẹ́ ń comment yẹn ẹni tó wà lórí YouTube wọ́n ni mò ń wò ẹ bá dẹ̀ ṣe mistake ti bá sọ làwọn yẹn máa gbọ́ wọ́n ní 16 ní ẹ̀rìndínlógún 18 èjìdínlógún ẹ gbogbo Yorùbá yẹn náà la ṣe máa lọ kọ́ wọ́n ní 16 ní mẹ́rìndínlógún ọdún àbí kí lẹ pé 19 ní mọ́kàndínlógún wọ́n ní 19 ní mọ́kàndínlógún ẹ ṣe 16 ní 19 ní mọ́kàndínlógún ẹ bá mi pa àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wá kọ́ wá gbọ́ Koiki pé kí ìwọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ mẹ́rìndínlógún ọmọ 16 years nítorí pé Ọlọ́run kẹ́ ó tètè dáadáa ó dàbí àǹtí òun ṣàǹtí ọmọdé nìyẹn ọ̀dọ́ nìyẹn ó jẹ́ kó o ní opportunity but Nigeria never give you that opportunity ìwọ là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ má jẹ́ kí politician kankan sọ fún ẹ pé àwọn làwọn máa tún láyé ẹ ṣe no they are not going to do so it's all lies ẹ bá mi pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ kọ́ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí nítorí pé a ní ọjọ́ mú lókun let's talk about this you could get a bursary to help with education related costs if you are age 16 to 19 ẹ gbọ́ wọ́n ní you could get a bursary o lè gba owó tó ní láti san fún owó tí kò ń ṣe owó bàbá èèyàn kankan ju pé ìjọba ló máa ṣètọ́ ẹ̀ gbogbo tí bàbá wọn lọ́wọ́ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ní àmọ́ Ọ̀ṣínbàjò rélé yìí ṣe àwọn gómìnà yóò rélé yìí ṣe àfi kán máa gbé sàárìn káàkiri kán máa parọ́ tàn yín àwa ń pè yín láàárọ̀ yìí ẹni kẹ́ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ pé the next generation ò gbọ́dọ̀ tún jìyà mọ́ but tá a ṣe ní jìyà gbogbo alájọ máa kọ́kọ́ jáde nínú Nàìjíríà o ò lè sọ pé ó fẹ́ wà nínú Nàìjíríà kó wá ló fẹ́ gba bursary kò lè possible you cannot. Let's go into it again. You could get a bursary to help with education-related costs if you are age 16 to 19. Àtìmọ̀ tó ń jẹ́ 16 ní Yorùbá, àtìmọ̀ tó ń jẹ́ 19. So I'm in a court sticker sí tòyìnbó kí má máa gbé lúra wọn. Studying at a publicly funded school. Eléyìí ò kì í ṣe private school. Eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé bàbá ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ jí owó. Bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́ jí owó ní civil servant. Ó wá ń jí owó yẹn láti rán ẹ lọ sí school because wọ́n ti condemn gbogbo public school. Àwa tí àwa ṣe tán ni wọ́n wá ń pè ẹ jẹ́ wá bá wa tún tọ́ílẹ̀tì wa ṣe ẹ wá bá wa tún ilé ìgbé wa ṣe ẹ wá bá wa ṣe ICT ṣé bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí nìyẹn. Ṣé Koiki tó ṣe tán ní Abẹ́òkúta grammar school ṣé èmi ni mo yẹ kí n máa sanwó fún Abẹ́òkúta grammar school láti fi bá wọn tún tọ́ílẹ̀tì wọn ṣe ní tí gbogbo wa ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn. We are now saying enough of that àtúnṣe yẹn mọ́. Ẹni tó bá tún sanwó fún school kankan as an old school association mọ tẹ́ ń ṣe nìyẹn kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ òdì láàárọ̀ yìí mọ tẹ́ ń ṣe nìyẹn because àwa kọ́ ni ẹ̀tọ́ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ wà lọ́wọ́ gómìnà ìjọba state kankan because àwọn náà ní right láti tún gbogbo public school ṣe but they refuse to do so. Kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ń jí owó wọ́n ń gbé owó jáde owó tó yẹ kó máa support gbogbo public school wọ́n wá lọ dá yunifásitì tí wọ́n sílẹ̀ ní Ghana wọ́n dá yunifásitì tí wọ́n sí Sierra Leone wọ́n wá ń gbé owó wọ́n ń gbé pamọ́ wọ́n ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ àníkà fọ́ Nàìjíríà òun ló lè gbé wa kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà ẹ má bínú ariwo yẹn lọ sókè díẹ̀. Now let's come back to the conversation. Now what are the opportunities? Tó o bá fẹ́ kàwé ní university level títí dé pípé o bá tẹ̀ sọ pé o mọ èèyàn kankan rí ọmọ tó àìmọye ọmọ tó ní ìyá tó kàn rí káàkiri all you should have done is go on the line and then you will have all those opportunities but those opportunities ìyẹn ni wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ yẹ kí ẹ kàwé yẹn délẹ̀ dáadáa. That is why we are saying enough is enough. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ ni à ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ forget àwọn bàbá yẹn àwọn bàbá tí wọ́n ti àlákà àwọn ìyá tó ti àlákà àwọn ìyá tó ń fi yín gba macaroni àwọn ìyá tó ń fi yín gba Ankara but they are not thinking about your future. Tí ìyá ẹ̀ bá wá gba Ankara then what next? Studying at a publicly funded school or college in England, not a university, on a training courses ó lè lọ gba owó láti fi sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ fashion designer. Àìmọye àwọn tó mọ fashion designer ní Nàìjíríà nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire ẹ wá ṣe ń wá ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó máa tì nǹkan bọ̀ ẹ má bínú pé mo lo send word yẹn but that is what is happening in Nigeria today especially àwọn obìnrin wa wọ́n gbogbo àwọn obìnrin atẹ́ ń pè lólóṣò yẹn wọ́n ń ṣolóṣò wọ́n kì í ṣolóṣò àwọn olórí burúkú politician àwọn máa ń ṣàǹfààní politician wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lo àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa fún ẹ èlò ló fẹ́ fi ṣe fashion designer 100,000 ló wá ń san yẹn, owó wà ní mọ́tò, á gbọ́ 100,000 yẹn jáde bọ̀ ó fẹ́ tí nǹkan bọ̀bẹ̀. Èyí tó wá jẹ́ youth tó jọ́kùnrin mo fẹ́ ṣe fashion designer kí ló mọ̀ ṣe, ẹ má wọrí nípa fashion designer, ìwọ máa tẹ̀lé mi káàkiri bíi toy boy. Wọ́n wá sọ yín di gbogbo ohun tí kò jẹ́ kẹ́ dì láàárọ̀ yìí. And that is why we are saying we have opportunity now to rewrite the history. But this history must be for every youth. Ẹni tó wà yunifásitì, àtẹni tó sí yunifásitì, ẹni tó ń kọ́ṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, iṣẹ́ bábà ló ń kọ́ ni, ó ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti gbowó. Now, tábà wá ń sọ, ó ní ó yàtọ̀ sí Wales, Scotland àti Northern Ireland. Ẹ má béèrè pé kí ló dé, nítorí pé system mi ló wà fáwọn yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti England tèmi wà lèmi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ nísìn. Ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ pé òyìnbó tó kó wa papọ̀, àwọn gbọ́n, àwọn pínra wọn sí kéékèèké lọ́nà mẹ́ta, lọ́nà mẹ́rin, bọ̀ wọ́n wá fi àwa, wọ́n kó wa papọ̀, wọ́n ń pè wọ́n ní wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Britain tí wọ́n sọ pé ká lọ ṣe election, ẹ bá mi bi Britain pé ṣé àǹfààní táwọn ọmọ wọn ń jẹ ní UK, ní England, ní Scotland, ní Wales, ní Northern Ireland tí wọ́n fi ń gbowó, tó fi ń fọ́ǹdì gbogbo tó ń ṣe the same opportunity ló wà fáwọn tó wà nílé? Is it the same thing? It is not. Wá set up oríṣiríṣi NGO. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún rọra kúrò níbẹ̀ yẹn díẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún wá sórí eléyìí. Wọ́n pè ní bright future, our vision for our youth. Kò ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà o. Eléyìí ò ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà o. Ṣé rí eléyìí tí mo fẹ́ sọ nísìn, mo kàn sọ pé our bright future nígbà tá a bá débi tá à ń lọ ni. Ẹlòmíì lè ní wọ́n Koiki, why not let's see if it's leadership from the end. Sórí gbogbo ìbò tó ń sọ yẹn, irọ́ ló pa. Sórí Hausa ti prepare pẹ̀lú Fúlàní, pẹ̀lú àwọn jẹgúrújẹrá ọmọ Yorùbá láti keep it to that level tí wọ́n fi ń ronú pé ọ̀rọ̀ leadership ni tó wà nílẹ̀. It is got nothing to do with leadership. What we are saying this morning to all our youth is time to rise up now. You must rise up and say enough is enough. This publication set out our long-term vision for our youth services and provision, outline the local government aspiration to support local work in this area. We want to support councils and work with the government to get young people the properly funded youth services they deserve. How many of your local government can just put this kind of information out? I want to support our youth. Bright future. Our vision for the youth services is based on existing good practice around the country and a feedback from councils, partners, practitioners. It is our ambition that these resources will provide a starting point in taking a fresh look at the youth provision, encouraging true collaboration between all providers to give every young person the bright future they deserve. The question is, how many people in Yoruba land, in the Biafra land, even in the northern part of the country, can guarantee a bright future in Nigeria, regardless of whoever you are? Àìmọye ẹni tẹ́ ti ṣe tán ẹ̀rí bank mi ilé epo mo ti fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́, you cannot get there because it belongs to the north. O fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ní airport, o máa ṣàárù gbẹ̀yìn ni, o máa lọ gun ọ̀kadà gbẹ̀yìn ni, because most of the politicians wọ́n ti ra ọ̀kadà pamọ́ nísìnyí tó fẹ́ pín fún yín ní election. Ìmí ti ra ìbọn tó fẹ́ pín fún yín fún election. Ìmí ti ra ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́ta tó fẹ́ pín yín fún election. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni, you should not even have any contact with any politician at all. Oh, need any reason láti ní any contact pẹ̀lú politician kankan, but what purposely did so that they will lock your potential. Ẹ mọ̀ tán pé potential. Tẹ bá wá bíbá ẹni sí, ẹ jẹ́ kí n highlight ibi tó sọ yẹn. Ó ní ẹ jẹ́ increase front yẹn díẹ̀ so that you can see what I'm reading, because ẹ lè ní ẹ̀rí. Tẹ bá wo bíbá yìí, ó ní ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ ní bíbá yìí, ibi tí mo highlight yìí. I'll read it again. Ó ní it is our ambition. Èrò ọkàn wa ni. That these resources, gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ wa, we provide, ó máa gbìyànjú a starting point ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ in taking a fresh look, gbogbo tó dán mọ́ránmọ́rán bí ẹ̀fọ́ tútù. Look at the youth provision. Àwa fún èèyàn ọ̀dọ́ ní gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́. Encouraging true collaboration. Àwọn máa wá gbìyànjú gbogbo àwọn tó lè fún yín ní gbogbo ìrànlọ́wọ́ yẹn, to give every young person the bright future. Láti make sure pé gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ tó ń bẹ ní United Kingdom ó ní bright future. Can you guarantee as a university student inside Nigeria that you have a bright future? Is a question. You decide and answer that yourself. Only no, just close your eyes and say, do I have a bright future in this country as a true Nigerian? I love Nigerians so much. I love that we have a big numbers. I don't want it to break. I understand you, Koiki. I feel you. But I love this country. I don't want it to break. I agree that we were marched together in 1914, but we can still manage it. But then start telling yourself the truth. Do I have future in this country? How long does it take to graduate as a university student? I was told it's a 3-year course. It has now gone to 5 years. I'm still inside this campus. I'm getting older. The course I should have finished by the age of 21, 22. I am now going into 26, and the lecturer have not been paid. They are going on strike. We are guaranteed that by the next 1 year, we will complete our course. But we don't even know what is going to happen. And you eventually graduated at age 30 when your mate in UK have already started working. They are buying mortgage. They are driving nice car. They are getting married. They are already providing children for their own parents. And their parents are excited because they are now becoming grandmother, grandfather. But you are now age 30. You have just completed your university. You even went back, you wanted to collect your certificate. They are telling you they cannot even find your record. And you are like, no, don't tell me that. I was in this university for more than 6 years. It was a 3-year course. Don't tell me you can't find my details. And you started getting angry because you thought that that certificate, you will end up getting a job as an accountant in one of the banking sector. But when you eventually got that certificate, you started going up and down to that your uncle that was the former MD of First Bank, and that your uncle said, you are well qualified. You are very, very qualified. But the problem is First Bank does not have any opportunity now. Why not try something different to start with? Uncle, what am I going to start with? I'm sure you are an intelligent guy. You know what I'm talking about. You can start a kind of business. Uncle, but I don't have money for the business. Maybe if you loan me. No. The money that I have, because of... And they start giving you all those nonsense stories. All your uncle that Telomba, all your auntie Telomba, they start telling you story. I am now here to tell you. Somebody just said, London Evening Standard said, newspaper said there is a school of fraud in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú òyìnbó ló wà, your future is guaranteed. Now, let's look at the vision. Let's leave that. Let's come back again to this one. Positive for the youth. Progressive since 20. This was put together in 2011. Let's look at it. What has been achieved since the publication of the Positive for Youth? Young people at the art of policy making. One tabani, young people, èyí tí ẹ wà láti age 16 títí dé before 30. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn bàbá tó ti wà ní 40 yẹn, àwọn níbi kankan tó ń lọ mọ́. They are already stuck. Somebody like me, somebody like people that are in their 50s. Because we have already failed you. But we are now pleading with you now. Those of you within the age 16 years of age. You are well intelligent. But the country called Nigeria is killing you. And your life is not guaranteed till age 40. As a youth from 16, your life is not guaranteed till age 40. Kò ń ṣe pé eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé omi pure water inshallah in Jesus name láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. No, your life is not guaranteed. You know why? Because by the time you are 40, all the things that you should have achieved is no longer there. Ẹ lọ wọ àwọn bàbá tó jẹ́ 40 nísìn. People like my age mate. Àwọn kájọ lọ sí secondary school. Wọ́n pọ̀ Nàìjíríà nísìn. Fẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn fẹsẹ̀ palẹ̀ ni. They might tell you that they have something that they are doing, but their lifespan is reducing every day in the traffic. Their lifespan is reducing every day because they don't have the necessary infrastructure. Their lifespan is reducing every day because they cannot guarantee a good healthcare system for themselves and their loved ones. Maybe few of them now to the opportunity. But when we are talking about the majority now, I am not talking about the brilliant head girl, the brilliant head boy, the social prefect. No, I'm not talking about that. I am talking about the majority of every one of us that graduated in Abeokuta Grammar School. I can guarantee you, most of them now, as I speak to you right now, they are living in pain. And what I just one of my sort of here, I can tell you categorically, any Koiki ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí ètò ẹ̀, pé àwọn tó wà nílé kó prove ẹ̀ fún mi pé ìyà ò jẹ àwọn. Ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan kó prove ẹ̀ pé tó bá ṣe tán níbi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, wọ́n lè san pension fún after tó bá ṣe tán. Tí bá ṣiṣẹ́ cleaner nílùú yìí, pẹ̀lẹ́ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ position to high jù mí lọ, mo guarantee pé life tèmi ó better ju life tiẹ̀ lọ kò ń ṣèpè, because the system is there. The system is not there for them, and that means that generation is a failure. But ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn nísìn, ẹ ti pé 15, 16, o ti fẹ́ máa jáde ní secondary school, you are thinking about university, o wá ń try láti fẹ́ máa push Nigeria. You are part of those pushing Nigeria. Do you understand that you are trying to suppress your own people down as against giving opportunity to the Fulani to suppress you? Most of àwọn tajọ ṣe tán nísìn, àwọn kan níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, oníṣẹ́ bí i méjì mẹ́ta, ń ta gúgúrú àtẹ̀pà, àwọn kan náà oníṣẹ́, I'm a teacher, I'm an engineer, the lie. Let's come back to the conversation. Let me show you another one. Let's come back here. Once again, a very good morning. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. £500 million plan for job expansion. Àìmọye ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti ṣe tán ní university. And yet, there's no job opportunity. Pẹ̀lẹ́, àjọṣe tán ní secondary school, ó ti lọ university, mi ò lọ university. Kí ló fi university yẹn ṣe nísìn? Mo ń bí ẹni o, ìwọ àjọṣe tán ní secondary school ní Abeokuta Grammar School. Kí ló ń fi university level tó lọ ní I'm a graduate of Unilag. Ó máa ń dùn lẹ́nu wọn. I'm a graduate of OAU. Tó bá wá béèrè pé kí ni ó yá, Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University. I'm a graduate of all this top university. So what do you do for living? I'm managing now. What do you do for living? Manage kọ́ ni mò ń bí ẹ́. Bí èmi ṣe wà nísìn, èmi ò lọ university. But I can be given a plan chart. The Koiki, you are 40 years old. Why not go back and learn something? Because orí ẹ̀ ti dọ́ta. Ní kankan ní upstairs. Wọ́n ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi o, bò tó bá lọ bọ́ òyìnbó tó bá lọ bá advisor sọ̀rọ̀. Ó máa sọ sọ́kùnrin ní bọ̀wọ̀ bí dákó sọ sí mi. Because màá sọ fún pé n tó fẹ́ sọ yẹn. But n tó máa sọ ni pé why not let's give you a chart plan? We can say that you are good in ó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Have you thought about going into they will start planning for my future. They will start. But ẹni tó wà nílé kájọ jẹ́ age mate nísìn, ẹ bá lọ ẹ pè wọ́n nísìn pé ọ̀rẹ́ kí ló ń ṣe gan nísìn, à ń jamanjama, kí ló ń jẹ́ jamanjama, à ń hustle, kí ló ń jẹ́ hustle. Now, I'm going to take my screen off because I want to show you something from my email. Èmi nísìn, as an example, right? Example mo fẹ́ give o. Every time, Mama Okoke, kí ló ń bọ̀, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, event wo ló ń bọ̀, and I'll be taking you down to that event, in the next couple of days. It's one of the biggest events, as so many of such events here in United Kingdom. It's called, it's called the networking, once again, a very, very good morning. Mo kí gbogbo wa tí a ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Now, okay, o ti ṣí nísìn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò lọ university, but I can be retrained. I can attend an event, and they will say, okay, ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa náà, ó ṣe wá máa bá ṣe marketing. So many, you understand what I mean? I can retrain completely. This event is coming up this week. It's starting from tomorrow. What is it all about? Digital Transformation Expo. Ṣẹ́rí epo tí gbogbo yín depend lé ní Nàìjíríà yẹn, ẹ máa padà mú tán gbẹ̀yìn ni. Níjọ́ Saturday tí mo lé Tinubu lọ, I was showing you an Audi tí wọ́n recharge, Audi motor. Now ask yourself, in the next 10 years, 20 years, as a youth, are you not thinking to be part of this digital transformation in the Yoruba land? Are you not looking up to asking yourself to be part of this new innovation? Why do you then want to continue to be part of those? So àwọn bàbá tó lọ ń lùlù APC, PDP, AFGA, they are all useless. I'm sorry to say. Gbogbo àwọn bàbá, àwọn tó lọ ń feel pé wọ́n lọ ń ṣe APC yẹn, ìwọ má tún darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn. We have the numbers as youth. We can shut down the system now and say we do not want to be part of this nonsense country that has killed us. Now, networking. This is going to be happening. Sorry, gbogbo àwọn tó ń wò yìí. Hey, Belly Wilson, account development, Eric Houghton, network, City. I think I saw some few Nigerians there as well. Andrew Gabriel, vice president. These ones are creating job opportunity around the globe using the digital transformation. But you as my youth in Nigeria, you have the same intellectual, you have the same knowledge. But the system in Nigeria have killed everyone. Tó bá wá feel pé wọ́n ń gbé nǹkan bọ̀ láti UK wá sí Nigeria, it is not for your own benefit, it is for their own benefit. Because there's no job opportunity. So this event now, èmi tí mo mọ̀wé nísìnyí tí mo kàwé, if I attend this event, tó bá máa gbọ́ pitch mi pé okay, you can help us to do something. Sórí tí wọ́n fi lọ ń bá wọn politician tó fi lọ ń bá wọn ṣe essay, media advisor, clinical advisor, don't disrespect it. You don't need all that. And that is why we are asking you now to start backing out from them. And we understand there's poverty at home. Àmọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kí torí poverty yẹn kẹta ọjọ́ ọ̀la yín in the Nigeria of today. So this week, you will see me showing you live broadcast from this digital transformation that is coming up here in London. In the next couple of days, I'll be attending. I'm not sure which of the days I'll be going, but be rest assured, you will hear and read from KOIKIMEDIA. Tiba Lowo Boboy Nisin, he looks like a young guy. Just looking at his face, he's a CEO, Upskill Digital. His name is Gary Yaya, right? Gary Yaya is the CEO and founder of the Upskill Digital, a learning and digital empowerment agency, creating fresh and dynamic approach to learning through virtual and in-person training from some of the most charismatic experts worldwide, with an overarching mission to empower businesses and individuals to boost productivity and succeed in the digital age. You understand gbogbo tí mo kà bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìn? Arákùnrin yìí, òun wà níbi tí ó ti ń fi digital knowledge ẹ̀, ó ti fi ń ṣe kí ni? Ó ti fi ń approach learning through virtual. Tó bá sọ pé nǹkan virtual, ó ní láti ríra. Gbogbo tá jọ ń ṣe nísìn virtual ni, because ẹ rí mi. I'm far away from most of you. Ẹlòmíì wà ní Australia. Ẹlòmíì tọ́lọ̀ bá ní a máa ríra ni, even after Yoruba Nation. But no, tí bá mean by that pé after Yoruba Nation, ìdí tí mo ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ẹni tó wà ní Australia àtẹni tó wà ní UK, tá bá gba Yoruba Nation gan tán, a máa busy débi pé ní time. So ẹlòmíì máa ní opportunity yẹn lọ́nà máa Koiki, come. I love you. I remember on Friday, and I appreciate every one of you. Let me take picture with you. Kódà ìyàwó mi gan nígbà tó ń wo broadcast, ó ní àwọn ìyá Oòduà àwọn tẹ́ jẹ́ kó sinmi rárá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń fẹ́ mọ́ra ló ń ṣe kíní, àwọn ìyá mi ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ọ̀gbọ́n mi náà wọ́n ń kú mi náà, because you felt the energy pé ẹni tó máa ń jókòó táwọn máa ń gbọ́n wọn ẹ̀ kíyàn wá rí. Even some of our Biafra brothers and sisters, they saw me, they were like, come, let's take picture. But what we are telling you now is, do you as a youth, like Gary Yaya, ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ wo bí a lè get a little bit of this guy just to get an age. I think that's him there, if I'm right. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá lọ wo bóyá a lè, I think that's him. Sherry gbogbo tó ti ṣe, he will be there on that day. Òun náà máa wá sọ̀rọ̀, òun ní níwájú number 10 Downing Street. I think it's even on the Evening Standard some few times ago. Let's take a little bit around him. I'm just picking him. I don't know him, but we're just going to pick him at random. The UK tech industry has a diversity problem by Gary Yaya. So let's see if we can. Is there any article on it? Okay, let's read a little bit. UK tech industry has a diversity problem. If we don't close the gap, we will fall behind. In concerning pé àwa dúdú sí nínú sector yẹn, even the power nínú sector yẹn, bọ́n ní bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe láyé ló ń ṣe lọ́run, àwọn òyìnbó ló máa fún ní opportunity. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ lo knowledge tiwa nísìnyí, ká lọ fi develop ilé. Ẹ̀yin youth tẹ́ wà nílé, you have the knowledge. If there is one thing that we have learned through lockdown, ẹ máa gbọ́, it is that we all need more tech skills. And honestly, the whole WhatsApp, Instagram, everything went shut down. There was a lot of panic around the globe. And we have a lot of youth that can develop better and then don't develop Euro app. As an example, Omo Yorubani. But what we are saying is, our youth, our land nìjà yìí, tí bá náà our youth, our ò sí nínú ẹ̀ mọ́, because àwa ti wà ní 40, èyí tẹ́ wà ní 16, má jẹ́ kí wọ́n molest ẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọbìnrin àbọ̀mọkùnrin. Sọ fún wọn pé no, Koiki sọ pé better future wà fún wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Let's go back into this guy. You are on mute. We must certainly go down as the phrase of 2020. Salespeople have learned to sell remotely. Ẹni tó ń tajà ní face to face, ó ti wá ń tà remotely. Pub owners have learned how to provide services online. Independent retailers have built a e-commerce. Ẹ mọ̀ tán pè ní e-commerce. Àwọn website tí wọ́n ti ń tajà, tó ti ń rajà. Website mélòó níyàn lè fi tajà, ló lè fi rajà. Níbi pé o máa kọ́kọ́ fi generator. You all have the skills. Nílé ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ wa, àmọ́ wọ́n ò ní fún yín ṣe, kò ń ṣèpè nínú Nàìjíríà àfi tá bá jáde. And that is why this broadcast this morning is focusing on our youth. But before you get to all this, let's go back to this, where is it again? Attending UCAS. Sorry. Yes. This is where it all started. Before you can even say, kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe, ṣé mo fẹ́ lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ ni, ṣé mo kọ́ṣẹ́ ni, let's even look at this a little bit. And this series will come, maybe a couple of days. Fún èèyàn ọ̀dọ́ wa, ẹ bá wa gébi tí wọ́n bá fi pé, ó dára pé ibi tí Koiki sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo like it, ìwọ gébẹ̀ yẹn kò send ẹ̀ sáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. Now, let's look at it. I'm just trying to pick something at random. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo the financing, because finance, owó náà ni problem àbí? Koiki mo fẹ́ lọ university but mo ò lówó, ṣé wàá ràn mí lọ́wọ́? Mo ní láti ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. If the system was working, ó yẹ kí system yẹn máa ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni. O ní láti máa pe ọ̀nkú ẹ kó máa disrespect ẹ. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọ̀nkú mi wà. Ọ̀nkú ẹ náà lẹ́ni tẹ́ bá ṣe tán university now. Mo dẹ̀ ti ṣe tán irọ́ ni o. Ó ń rán àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ lọ sí school tó dáa. But ó wá ń wò wọ́ pé tóun náà bá tún àwọn náà lọ sí school. Inú Nàìjíríà tó dáa yìí. O lè lọ ní opportunity because ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní knowledge. There are some family like that. Kò ń ṣe pọ́n kúnyàn lówó yẹn lọ́wọ́. But kò fi ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni. Ìwà wa ṣe máa wá lọ sí church, wà ṣe máa lọ mọ́ṣáláṣí, wà máa wá babaláwo kiri. O ní gbogbo yẹn. Bó fẹ́ lọ sí university, o ṣe ń lọ sí lọ gbàdúrà ni. No, you don't need all that. Ṣé o fi pé àwọn tó ń lọ sí university nílùú yìí, wọ́n ṣe ń lọ sí religious center wọn ni, wọ́n ṣe ń lọ sí àwọn bí and when we talk about church and mosque, kò ní àwọn nìkan ẹ̀sìn o. Má fi pé Muslim àti Christian nìkan ni religion tó wà lágbàá. Àìmọye religion tó sùn lọ bí rẹ́rẹ́. Èyí tí wọ́n bá believe ni kí wọ́n believe. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ believe má condemn wọn. Má nítorí pé àwọn tó ń ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe ò dá, wọ́n ń pa ìjà. Keep that to yourself. That's part of the problem we have had. And he said, pé o fẹ́ lọ kàwé, o fẹ́ lọ ka ìwé, o nídìí láti lọ bá anybody, o ní láti mọ anybody. All you need to do is, you just come here. Okay. Funding. Ẹ já lọ sí funding. Again, wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ lórí 16 to 19. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo sọ níbí báyìí 16 to 19. Right? What is bursary? Bursary is money that you or your education or training provider can use to pay for some things like clothing. Ìyá máa ń jẹ yín nílé ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́. Má ṣe o. Ó tún lọ ra bend down. Àbí báwo lọ ṣe máa ń pa àwọn ìkíní yẹn? Bend down and pick. Àbí báwo lọ ṣe máa ń pè pick and bend down. Má ṣe o. Ṣe o. Àwọn tẹ́ ká máa produce aṣọ ká máa tà fáwọn outside country. Wọ́n wá ń kó àlòkù aṣọ. Náà lọ ra òkú àbí kí ló máa ń pẹ́ ẹ rán mi létẹ̀ ìtẹ̀ ń wò wá náà mo ti rí yan kan tó ẹ rántí ẹ ní àṣẹ mi nìkan ni mo rántí ẹ ní kí ló máa ń pè àwọn aṣọ tó máa yes Benin government must release Sunday Igboho we coming to that before the broadcast end. Àwọn yẹn wọ́n lọ ń ra aṣọ olókù máa ṣe tó kún bọ̀ aṣọ àlòkù orí ó wá wọ jíǹsì yẹn jíǹsì tó ń ṣe tuntun ó mọ̀ pé jíǹsì tuntun lẹ́ẹ̀kó máa wò. And this is what they've done to you. Àmọ́ ní bíbáyìí wọ́n ní o lè gba owó ẹni tó fẹ́ máa lọ sí college tó fẹ́ lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ o láti dress fine kódà bó jẹ́ ṣe cleaning bend down and pick it bend down and select bend down and select ẹ ṣe ẹ̀yin bá kẹ́ntì mi bend down and select bend down and select àṣẹ báyìí ọmọ àṣà ẹlòmíà wá lọ lálẹ́ mo ṣe fídíò kan bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ní agbègbè kan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọlọ́run ló ní wọ̀ọ́rí mo wá nà mí bàjẹ́ òkìrìkà àwa ń wo òkìrìkà káàkiri ẹ̀yin youth ẹ̀yin fine girl wá ń wo òkìrìkà tó yẹ kó máa gba bursary fún aṣọ tó fẹ́ wọ̀ ó wá ń wọ òkìrìkà bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ ìláyé rẹ̀ 61 years àwa ń wọ bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ àwa ọmọ onílé ọlọ́nà bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ ara pátá bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ ara bra bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ ara boxer bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ àwa dé yunifásitì tí kò lọ́pọ̀tunity bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà ló máa wọ̀ tí tíṣà kan náà tó fi tẹ̀sẹ̀ wọnú ẹsẹ̀ yẹn o ó yẹ yín bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ but yeah you can get a bursary gbogbo tí gbogbo wọn jẹ àǹfààní ẹ̀ nígbà tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ wà láyé nílé yìí àwọn politician tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn àwọn politician jagbajagba yẹn you know female do buy bend down select in the night tó bá jẹ́wọ́ náà ní kó wàá lọ rà lọ́sàn-án bí láàárọ̀ wàá jẹ́ kó rí ẹ ó ṣe jẹ́ female nìkan lẹ́ ń sọ ọkùnrin gan alẹ́ ló ń rà ọkùnrin gan bí dákó rà láàárọ̀. Àníṣe ẹ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ aago 10 àbọ̀ fẹ́ lọ lù ẹ má tún ra bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ bá a ṣe ní ra bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni pé ká kúrò Nàìjíríà sórí tó bá ṣì wà Nàìjíríà owó láàárọ̀ is 775 naira to a pound ó tẹ̀ tuntun drop díẹ̀ ni fẹ́ jẹ́ kó ra bọ́ káwọn tó wá fi bọ́síkọ̀rọ̀ sí how many people can even afford to buy books? Àìmọye àwọn student tó wà ní gbogbo university wa àti polytechnic àtàwọn tó ń ṣe student ìyẹn lẹ ṣe ń wá politician tó máa fún yín ní ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́ta but à ń sọ fún yín pé we have opportunity now to say no níṣẹ́ election kankan mọ́ we are not interested in that election ẹ má jẹ́ kó parọ́ fún yín má jẹ́ kó deceive ẹ pé Nigeria will be a best country má jẹ́ kí Àbíkẹ́ Dábírí deceive ẹ because òun ní synergy kan a máa sọ fún yín pé àwọn diaspora ń gbé nǹkan bọ̀ nílé irọ́ ló ń pa fún ẹ ẹ sọ fún Àbíkẹ́ Dábírí pé Kóìkí sọ lórí ètò ẹ pé kó sọ fún ọmọ ẹ tó fẹ́ Amósùn tọjọ́ ń gbé London pé kó relocate padà sí Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó bí sí bíbá ẹ sọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo pé Kóìkí sọ lórí ètò ẹ pé kí Àbíkẹ́ Dábírí àti ọmọ Amósùn pé kó jọ relocate padà sí Nàìjíríà if truly they are being nice fún ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ tẹ wà nílé tẹ bá lọ sórí péjì wọn nísìn àti Ṣèyí Tinubu àwọn èèyàn máa I send you DM kí ló ń send DM fún if the system was working o ní láti máa wá Ṣèyí Tinubu o ní láti máa wá Ṣẹ́rí Sàràkí àtìyàwó ẹ̀ orúkọ wọn jáde bí ṣe ń gbọ́ nínú Pandora paper yẹn Sàràkí tẹ́tí ní kó wá jẹ president yìí èyí tẹ́ Sàràkí tó ṣe toilet fẹ́yìn tẹ́ jẹ́ student ìyá máa ń jẹ àwọn tó wà nílé o ẹtú nígbà tó bá ra bẹ́ndì kọ̀rọ̀ àbí kí la pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan bending and pick it bending and kọ̀rọ̀ mo ti gbàgbé nǹkan tẹ́ tó ti sápá mi lórí nísìnyí nígbà tó bá wá ra bẹ́ndì kọ̀rọ̀ pátá o wá tó wá fẹ́ tọ̀ ní yunifásitì o ṣẹ̀ tó wá ń lọ sínú igbó o wá ṣí gbogbo ẹ̀lẹ́ o wá ń tọ̀ ní ìwọ tó ọmọ student university student o ṣẹ̀ tó ń lọ sí inú igbó o lọ ń tọ̀ lẹ́yìn tó ti ra bẹ́ndì kọ̀rọ̀ àtọkùnrin àtẹ̀gbọ́tọkùnrin yẹn akọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ wá disrespect the environment. Is that the life? Àìmọye àwọn student tí ọlọ́pàá máa mú tí mo mọ̀ ní Èkó, ní Kwara, ní Ògùn, ní Ondo, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa wo fóònù wọn báyìí. Wetin you dey do with Twitter? Wetin you dey do with Twitter? Wetin you dey do with Twitter? Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gba 50,000 naira lọ́wọ́ wọn. Eléyìí ò ṣeré o. This just happened some 2 weeks ago. Ọlọ́pàá lọ bust àwọn student. Ìyá máa ń jẹ student o. Student. Tó bá wá rí wọn. Àlùtà continue. Ọ̀dẹ̀. Àní àlùtà kan ní kó continue àní ká fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ nísìn. Àlùtà continue. Bend down and select. Ẹ ṣe. Nítorí bend down and select. Ó wá fẹ́ tọ̀. Let's just look at UK. Mo kàn fẹ́ òbí àmà rí nǹkan kan ní o. UK University. No, ranking kan là ń wà. Kàn fẹ́ òbí àrí toilet ni. Bí a ní nǹkan kan tó máa jáde as toilet. University, UK University toilet. Fine toilet. Fine. Disappointing me. Ó jẹ́. Ti Nàìjíríà lélẹ́yìí o. Eléyìí tó dàbí kíní. Ti Nàìjíríà lélẹ́yìí máa jẹ́ o. But fine toilet. Fine. Nígbà tí bá tẹ̀ ra brand new pátá ní London, tí bá wá dé university tí mo fẹ́ tọ̀ àbí mo fẹ́ ṣe number 3 àbí number 2 náà ni. Màá wá síbẹ̀. I was smell nice. Màá wá jókòó lé lórí. Wọ́n bí ẹ̀dá kí wọ́n lọ jókòó lé toilet kankan ní Nigerian University. Wọ́n bí ẹ̀dá. Basic amenities Saraki ò provide fún yín for 8 good years tó fi ṣe governor. Ó tún ṣe 8 good. Kó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wà tó jẹ́ senator yẹn, senate president. Kó tẹ̀ máa divert owó tó bá ń jí. Ẹ bá ń lọ pọ́ǹpẹ̀ sí Kwara Ọ̀fà University. I don't know which of those universities. Ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ tí mo mean. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní university. And don't think we hate any one of these people. No. I don't hate them. Saraki's daughter, ó ṣetán ní London School of Economics. Wọ́n bí dá kó tọ̀ síta. Inú toilet ló máa lọ tọ̀ sí. Irú àwọn toilet báyìí. Ṣé kí n open ẹ̀ díẹ̀ kó rí fine toilet. Tá bá mú toilet Nàìjíríà wá nísìn. Ọlọ́run ọba o. Bí a private university nìkan ló máa fẹ́ sàn. Ẹja òbí ọmọ fún wa ní kankan Nigeria University toilet. Wọ́n kì í disappoint láyé. Wọ́n kì í disappoint. Mo jẹ́rìí. Ọmọ àlè ní Google kò ní dáa fún ẹ. University of Enugu toilet. University of Nigeria Nsukka. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ tọ̀ nínú eléyìí? A ní wọ́n kì í disappoint. Google, thank you very much. Àyà mi ti ṣe kì. Koiki ṣé ó máa gbé kankan jáde báyìí ṣe kọ́? Àti ó máa gbé tó pọ̀ jáde gan. Look at the toilet ten low. Look at the toilet ten low. And you have all these stupid politicians. Ṣé toilet tí ọmọ Saraki lò tó ń fi ṣe tán ní university lélẹ̀? Ṣé toilet tí baba shortman devil yẹn, Pastor Ruga, Ìkẹ́nẹ́ Ṣakabantu, bí àṣàmáyégún, ẹ pàdé wa ní Glasgow, ẹjọ́ tó yẹ Ọlọ́run, ìjọ Sunday ni o, eléyìí ṣe pé a fi ń bò, ẹ pàdé wa ní Glasgow, peaceful rally là ń bá lọ, bọ̀ wọ́n náà kan máyégún náà kan fẹ́ wá, wọ́n náà fi wá bá òun, ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ máa bá Koiki náà níbẹ̀ o, ti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mi, eléyìí ṣe pé tẹnu, Ọlọ́run ṣọ́ wa di Sunday, ẹ pàdé mi níbẹ̀, láago 12, a máa dúró tán, Yoruba nation no going back, Glasgow là ń gbé lọ, bá bí ẹ̀dá, wọ́n sọ ẹni ọmọ Buhari ni, ọmọ Tinubu ni, ọmọ APC ni, ọmọ PDP ni, ọmọ Abgabu ni, o like Biafra ni, o like Yorùbá ni, pàdé wa ní Glasgow níjọ́ Sunday. Wo ibẹ̀ lọ máa lọ́ọ̀kì gbogbo wa sí. Tó máa ẹni rẹ̀ jẹ́ sára dákẹ́. Ẹ lè pé ó ń dẹnu ni. But tẹ bá wá jẹ́ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ lè wá, ẹ ṣáà máa wà online. Ẹ wo toilet. Ẹ wo toilet torí Ọlọ́run. Máa ṣe o. Ìyá máa ń já wọn tó wà nílé. Look at it. This is why I am talking to you, my youth. How can you bend it and bend down? Abi, bend it and bend down. Kí ni wọ́n wá ní fridge? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? You're gonna have it. Tọmọdé bá béèrè yogurt, ó wà ní fridge, kò yẹ pé kò ṣe ní fridge. Tọmọ tiẹ̀ náà ti ń béèrè yogurt. Mo ń bọ̀ o, ẹ máa wo toilet yẹn lọ. Bí a kò gba ìpè bí 2-3 ká lè fi balance it. Which one do you want? There's no more brown yogurt. There's only this one. You want this one? There's no brown liver. You want acting milk? Then grant the money. You want the red and yellow? This one. This one. I'm not doing no more to worry now. I'm not back when you see. Torí pé èmi kọ́ la máa parí gbogbo ètò yẹn. Ẹ̀yin youth, ẹ̀yin mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn. Ọ̀yá tẹ̀. Máa kó dà lẹ́wọ̀. Bọ́mọdé bá béèrè nǹkan kan nínú ilé, o ní láti ṣe máa pe neighbor ẹ, o ní láti ṣe máa wá politician kan pé ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹjọ́ torí èwo toilet. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún lọ wo Nigerian University hostels. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún lọ wo yẹn. Àwọn kan máa fine níbí ìbàkẹ́ àìrọ́ ni o. Mo jẹ́rìí, no disappointment. That's the kind of life our fine girls. Kò gbé jáde, wọ́n ti block ẹ̀. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí yẹn jáde. Fine girls. Ṣẹ̀rí àwọn fine girls. Fine girls, fine girls. Má ṣe o. +4475940509. Àwọn big boys. Orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó fi ń sùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ti UK. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ti UK. Mo jẹ́rìí. No disappointment. This is why we are saying to you, our youth, Shalanga toilet. Shall be +447594050979. WhatsApp ti padà o. So ẹ lè pè sórí WhatsApp, ẹ lè pè direct. WhatsApp ti padà. So bàbá rẹ tó bá fẹ́ pè ẹ bá wa dá sí ní kíákíá torí pé tó bá di 1:45 a máa gbé ètò ẹ̀ wá sílẹ̀. But it's not gonna be the fine. Now, imagine ọmọ Sàràkí, àwọn ọmọ politician yín, these are the environment táwọn fi ń kàwé. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣí ti Nàìjíríà síbẹ̀ so that a lè easy fún mi kí n lè máa compare and contrast. Nigeria hostel. Now, how can you, okay, we have ẹ bá ti ń ṣe, ẹ máa ṣe ní kíákíá torí pé àsìkò ni o. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Àwọn nìyẹn o, àti South Africa ni mo ti ń pè yín.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Ṣé rí gbogbo bí ó ṣe lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run torí ohun tí kò yé wọn ni pé Ọlọ́run dá wa kan sí ọ̀tọ̀ tó yẹ pé bí a ṣe ń follow gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí, Ọlọ́run náà dá wa pé àwa náà máa support yín torí pé kí ni Ọlọ́run ti ṣe pé àwa àti rí ohun tẹ́ ń ṣe. Tá a bá gba Yorùbá nation, àwa náà dúró tán láti pé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe every community, every local government, àwa máa ṣe. And àwọn tó dẹ̀ wà nílé tó yẹ káwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ni nǹkan ọ̀hún tó yẹ pa lè ṣe every community ní every local government ní káwọn náà tiẹ̀ máa bá wa ṣe ní ìwọ̀nba. But kò work out bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But mo mọ̀ pé tá a bá gba Yorùbá nation, Ọlọ́run ti dá yín, ó dẹ̀ ti dá wa, àwa la máa tún ṣe. Ẹ ṣe gan fún ètò, ẹ máa continue ètò yìí.
Thank you very much. Ẹ ṣe gan nítorí àsìkò ni. +44 hello láti Abẹ́òkúta, ẹ bá wa dá sétò náà.
Hello my brother, Mr. Koiki.
Welcome on board, sir. Ẹ dá sí à ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Okay, ẹ wà online.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ ìta more online, yeah. More online, yeah. I think you wanted to contribute. The question now is, wọ́n ní ká jẹ́ pé àwọn youth ní kó pè. Tí youth bá ń gbọ́ wa tó bá lè pè +4475. Ẹ kọ́ tẹ́ ẹ pè mí kẹ́ fún mi ní background kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní yunifásítì yín. Is there any support? Is there any funding? Nigeria can never in 1,000 years support you. Hello, caller.
Yes, Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sir.
Yeah, mo ń pè láti location 419.
Mo ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yeah, we really appreciate all what you are doing, honestly speaking. And then nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kó yí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa, at least gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí, wọ́n máa appreciate effort láti jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn kan jáde, kan support Yorùbá nation. And we have been seeing all what you are saying. So you don't need to talk too much anymore. It's for them now to think their best and come out fully. Let us tackle this thing once and let us get what we want to get once and for all. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún wá sí the next caller. Hello caller. À ń gbọ́ yín o.
Hello, ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ kú ètò wa.
Ètò nìyẹn.
Ẹ dẹ̀ kú iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe, iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ̀ ń ṣe fún ilẹ̀ Odùduwà.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sọ.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ rọ àwọn èèyàn wa náà ni pé we just need to put our own efforts láti gba kínní because táwọn fẹ́ gba kínní tó ń ṣe ní ṣeré-ṣeré because àwọn tó ń jẹ níbẹ̀ àwọn náà ní fẹ́ gbélé easily bẹ́ẹ̀. We just need to have it in our back of our mind pé a ní láti múra gidi gan ká tó rí kínní ìdá lọ́wọ́ àwọn people because I can see most of us àwọn relent pé a fẹ́ ṣe kínní kan a fẹ́ ṣe kínní kan àti wà relent jù especially àwa Yorùbá. We need to wake up, we need to act fast láti gbalẹ̀ wa because tá a bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ ó ju nǹkan tá à ń wò lọ. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa tó ní láti tètè dìde tó yẹ ká gbalẹ̀ wa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ẹ ṣé gan.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ ni ètò ń bá wí láàárọ̀ kò ń ṣe pé à ń bú yín but à ń sọ fún yín pé opportunity wà fún wa nísìnyí o. Ẹ má ẹ̀ka tún lọ sọ pé election yẹn ló máa work. No. Nothing called election. It's not going to work. Don't be deceived by that. Okay? It seems ṣe fẹ́ dá sórí ètò ni.
Ẹ máa kó bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ máa kó ètò.
À ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ẹ dẹ̀ kú tẹ̀síwájú Olúwa á ràn yín lọ́wọ́ Olúwa dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe. Ìbéèrè lèmi fẹ́ béèrè sà. Kí ni nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ fún àwa tá a wà ní Nàìjíríà because ṣe rí bí ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà lọ́hùn yẹn bí ẹ ṣe ń sa ipá ní gbogbo ìgbà là ń rí but kíní yẹn ó dà ń pé ó tutù ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa ní Nàìjíríà níbí báyìí. Kí ni ètò tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ láti jẹ́ kí tilé tó kọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà mọ̀ wípé a fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation? Kí ni ètò tó wà nílẹ̀ fún? Because ó tutù ní Nàìjíríà ń bẹ lóòótọ́ àwọn apá ibì kan wọ́n ń ṣe but kò dàbí bí èyí tẹ́ ń ṣe ní òkè òkun lọ́hùn yẹn. A fẹ́ kírú ẹ̀ náà kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà kí wọ́n lè mọ̀ wípé a ní ìrìn kíní gangan ní ẹjọ́. Ìbéèrè mi ni.
Arákùnrin wa tí yíyan kan máa pè lórí video call kò sílẹ̀ ń pè lórí video call nígbà tó yẹ pé ẹ̀ ń wo program ẹ̀ tún pè mí lórí video call kò make sense. When people talk about kí ni ètò let's take this call first and I'm going to answer that. Hello. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Hello.
À ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ kú prógrámù.
Àwa ni ẹ sà.
Yes, ọlọ́mọ fún yín ṣe o.
Àmín.
Yes, Akànní Akínyìn náà.
Ọ̀dà ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ìyẹn náà dáa. I like ìyẹn náà. Àwọn tó bá ń kí wa náà, it goes a long way. Let's come back again. We're still taking the calls. +4475 940 5097. I will bring the program down at exactly 1:45. Ìbéèrè tí arákùnrin wa béèrè lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni pé ètò wo là ń ṣe fáwọn tó wà nílé bọ̀ká tó sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré gba ẹni tó ń pè then after that I'm gonna say it. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè à ń gbọ́ yín.
Hello, Kóìkì, ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir.
Iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ̀ ń ṣe.
Thank you sir.
Ṣẹ́rí Màkísáré dá sí sókè láti ìlú ọba mo ti gbé bí báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
Ó dà pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àmọ́ nǹkan tẹ̀ ká ṣe tó tọ́. Because mo ní àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ kan tó jẹ́ pé tí máa rí àwọn olóṣèlú tí ẹ̀kún máa support tí máa support wọn lórí social media wọn máa kàn máa rẹ́rìn pé àwọn tẹ́ ẹ kẹ́ lọ bá kẹ́ sọ pé ẹ wá nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe fún wa kọ́ la need báyìí la need ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa dàbí pé èèyàn ń gbéraga sí wọn àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ní ìlọ́dún láti ṣe tó pọ̀ láti sọ pé no fún àwọn kankan ọ̀rọ̀ mi ní jù báyìí.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. All right. Ní sùúrù ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pè mo ní gbé call for few seconds. Ìtí àgbà tó béèrè ṣe rí tẹ́ bá ń dúró pé àwọn tó wà ní ìlú òyìnbó àwọn ló máa fún yín ní directives àmọ́ tá à ń ṣe nìyẹn o. It's just as simple as that. Àwa fúnra wa níbikíbi tá a bá wà within our confinement níta lè ṣe pọ̀ but we cannot be telling you eléyìí ni kẹ́ lọ ṣe eléyìí ni kẹ́ má ṣe tẹ́ ẹ bá tẹ̀ ṣe protest. There's so many things that can be done in whatever the capacity tí ẹ bá ní pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ẹ bá jọ kóra jọ. But if you are expecting pé a directive has to come from the diaspora pé ìgbésẹ̀ báyìí tí wàá ní pé ká kọ́kọ́ máa sọ fún yín pé can you apply for apprenticeship? Tó bá mọ̀ pé o lè apply, then who should you be targeting? Your Yoruba politician to start asking them those questions. Because they have promised you láti 1999 tó náà wọ́n ṣe democracy regardless of which of the political party is inside the Yoruba land. But ẹ̀ ń dúró pé kí diaspora tún gbégbèsè on your behalf when you on ground has a lot of ways to stop things gradually. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá lè ṣe in full, wọ́n pe kíní kan ní gradually. Okay, kí lẹ fẹ́ kí n sọ nísìn? Ó dá jáde o, lọ́la ká ṣe protest and then nobody comes out. Ẹ lọ dàbẹ̀ ẹrú o, ṣé ẹ lẹ fẹ́ ká máa sọ? No. Ìtẹ̀ máa ṣe, wọ́n ní ó wà lọ́wọ́ yín. You can also apply for apprentice. Aṣọ àlórí UCAS. Àti fi toilet wọn wá, àti fi dormitory wọn wá. But how do you now make all this application? It's just everything online. Apprentice mean pé ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ sí university ó fi lọ kọ́ṣẹ́. Let's watch this short video. It's not bringing out any sound, so it's just, giving us, the information without the sound. Once again, we'd like to appreciate those of you that have joined us again on this morning. Is there an employer or sector you are interviewing? Consider the location. Fẹ́ntún wá ṣẹlẹ̀ léyìí o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ẹni tó ń pè wá. Hello, caller.
Yeah, my brother.
How
are you?
Very good.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, sir.
So, topic then sorrow, in fact, I'm really interested
Okay.
about
Our youth.
funding the Nigerian university or
Yes.
institution.
Yeah.
Currently, I just rounded up my PhD at the University of Johannesburg, South Africa. But mo calculate iye tí ìjọba South Africa tí mo fi kàwé níbi tí mo fi parí owó PhD and everything. But mo convert ẹ̀ so Nigeria is close to 10 million naira.
Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ní UK náà, wọ́n ní tí bá fẹ́ ṣe postgraduate ní àbúkọ bá pè bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ní PhD. Wọ́n ní you could be eligible for a loan from the UK government of up to £11,000. Tàbádẹ̀ mú £11,000 lọ sí náírà láàárọ̀ yìí. Ká tẹ̀ sọ pé £11,000 láàárọ̀ yìí ni o, mò ń bọ̀ ta o, ẹni sùúrù o, kàn fi sáré mu lọ sí náírà ni o, times 775. That's 8.5 million. Èèyàn mélòó ló lè ṣe postgraduate 8.5 million tí ò ní bá politicians bí ẹ̀mí 20 tó ní fún ẹ lówó yẹn? Mo ń gbọ́ yín bàbá mi láti South Africa, ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè.
Yeah. So you look at it, maybe they call you residents here, hostel in Nigeria. You were talking about how long hostel ṣe. I finished from Federal University of Technology, Akure. I could remember Kinto Park in 2000. I think I finished 2008. Hostel in Osheri. Toilet hostel in lásán lè pààyàn dànù. But here you see, because South Africa too, you still see the touches of white people. They were colonized by the Dutch and the British. So àwọn ìbò dẹ̀ ti wà ń bì. So anything they máa rí UK àti US náà lè máa rí ń bì. Wọ́n máa ń ṣe nǹkan bó ṣe yẹ kó. So tá a bá ń sọ pé okay, people should work for Yoruba Nation. We should pray that Yoruba Nation should come to fruition. So that one náà máa lè.
Ẹ má bínú bàbá mi, ṣe rí picture ọmọ kékeré kan tó ń fọ́ ó ń ṣe number 3. Wọ́n ṣó ojú ẹ̀, so at least ẹ̀ ń rí picture ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń wò wá, ṣe rí lára tí mo sọ nìyẹn. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti ra bending and beku, ó wá tún wá ra ṣẹ́ ẹ̀gbẹ́ sílẹ̀ ọmọbìnrin fine girl nígbà tó ṣe toilet tó fẹ́ lò. Mo ń gbọ́ yín bàbá mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, so a lè máa continue bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yìn ṣe nǹkan ní Nàìjíríà. Even most of us á parí bí ọgbọ́n kẹwàá gba lecturing job. Ṣé mi máa lọ fún fẹ́ lọ gba lecturing job ní Nàìjíríà? Because number one, wọ́n máa ronú gan bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè bá táyé mu. Kò lè bá tèmi gan pẹ̀lú development tèmi ti rí ní advanced country to some extent. So kò sí àwọn téèyàn fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀tí téèyàn bá ọ̀tí tán bá tó tábà tó work for a better country wa tí a máa lè sọ pé òkè irú nǹkan báyìí la fẹ́ fúnra wa but for now that place is nothing to write home about.
Nothing to write home about. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa. Mo kàn láǹfààní àti ẹ ṣé gan, thanks very much. Ṣẹ́rí àníta pé kankan mọ́ because mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ fídíò yìí. Ṣẹ́rí yunifásitì nìyẹn o.
Mo jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní school. Mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ cleaner láti ṣe ìtọ́jú surroundings àwọn students. Tí mo ti ń dojúkọ àwọn nǹkan báyìí sí ó ti ń tó bí ọdún 5.
Mo ti wà ní ẹnu iṣẹ́ ìsìn àti tó ọdún 6.
Mo jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tèmi fúnra mi tẹ́lẹ̀ tí mò ń tajà. Àkọ́kọ́ náà ibi tí nǹkan yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n gbélé mi fún developer. Ilé tí mò ń gbé ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tí mo ti ń tajà ló wà. Ṣọ́ọ̀bù ọkọ mi náà ti sẹ́ńtì. Ṣùgbọ́n from there a kúrò níbẹ̀. Gbàtà kúrò mi à struggle láti lọ gba ilé mi. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sí business lọ́wọ́ mi, kò sí lọ́wọ́ ọkọ. Àwọn wá máa lọ sí school. Gbogbo wàhálà tí mo dojúkọ yẹn òun ló jẹ́ kí n máa fi lo àwọn èèyàn pé tó anything tí máa ṣe láti fi lè máa help family mi. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti rí ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan tó jẹ́
This is going to be our last caller because ẹ bá mi ti background ẹ jọ last caller ẹ bá ṣe ní in under 1 minute because 11:45 till you and I have to prepare for the radio. Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń gbọ́ yín sir. Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà. Ẹ jọ àwọn question mélòó kan ló ni mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ àwọn tọ́pẹ́ra wọn ní Afẹ́nifẹ́re leaders, àwọn Yorùbá leaders, àwọn ninas and co, every one of them tọ́pẹ́ra wọn ní leaders ní south ní gbogbo south as a whole and middle belt. Ẹ jọ tẹ́ bá ní opportunity láti ní interview pẹ̀lú any one of them, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá wa bi wọ́n pé kí ni reason during the time of Baba Awólọ́wọ̀ bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn ò rí àṣìlẹ̀ àti wọn ti bí wá gbà yẹn but a rí gbọ́ a kà á nínú kinní pé Baba Awólọ́wọ̀ ó withdraw àwọn National Assembly nígbà tó ń nídìí tó fẹ́ ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n withdraw wọn pé tí federal government tó bá ṣe nǹkan báyìí then gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní federal government tó tàn legislator wọ́n withdraw wọn. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé àwọn leaders wọ̀nyí kí ló dé tí ibùdó tó jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe pé àwọn ló wà ní political realm affairs but kí ló dé tí wọn ò lè ṣe conference wọ́n pe world press wípé a ti decide wípé 2023 election kò ní wáyé then gbogbo any southerners wọn ò gbọdọ̀ participate nínú election tó ń bọ̀ yìí until tí wọ́n bá tún constitution míì kọ. And then every legislator tó wà ní gbogbo south àti middle belt tí wọ́n bá ti padà lọ sí Àbújá they are on their own. Kí ló dé tí wọn ò lè bá ti ní opportunity ẹ bá bí wọn.
No problem ẹ ṣé gan ni no problem bàbá mi we will make sure to do so. Emma Bino, I won't take any calls anymore. I've really run out of my time. Oh, yeah, be 8, but sometimes, we hopefully we're back again in the afternoon. Let me just say thank you very much to everyone that have been part of the program this morning. My name is Olawumi Koiki. Our youth, once again, let us back out and be used by the political thugs of the politicians. There's a brighter future for us if we all join hands in the Yoruba movement campaign. Start communicating with yourself. Start talking. Start engaging yourself and telling yourself that it is not going to work. You might think that Nigeria loves you, but I can tell you, you are one of the most hated people that the Nigerian system hates. Again, to mention again, Toba now tí wọ́n hate jù ní gbogbo Nigeria ẹ̀yin youth ni by the same Nigerian government, the security, last man, policeman. Do you know how many fine girls right here in the university here in UK driving good cars because they have a second job that they're doing? Does not mean they're into any kind of a crime. Some of them have already started selling their prototype. This week, I'll be taking you to that event and you would understand why, as a youth, it is time that we back away from that contraction you all call it Nigeria. Have a very great morning. Bye for now. I've been noticed my system is just a bit slow. Need to upgrade the system, definitely. It's been overworking since last year.
Amalgamation in Nigeria, created by the enemy of black men. Then, where the black never civilize. Location 9, that is what it is. The country where the leader said the people's glory. The tongue gay children to prostitute, and the toy boy children to terrorists. Now, terrorists don't take over. Yoruba people say we know they do again. Say hold the pure nation, that is what we want now. Freedom, 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 freedom. Motherfucker, come and free us. Freedom, 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 freedom. Yeah. Location 9, ìlú Boko Haram. Ìlú àwọn hush politician àti S-men. Fake promises every year. Fake miracle everywhere. Fake military anywhere. Now, all the dry people wanna go. The Afro people wanna go. Location 419 need to break off. Freedom, 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 freedom. We need a freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Kusina kusomi kusonja kusana kusisi kariti bibi tabibi si ha. Free education and audio. Good security na one chance. Over 100 million people don't poor. All my nigga need a job, they know they see work. They want to go to farm, full and near attack. Don't give me any fucking reason why we no go. Even many people say they wanna go. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Tó bá gbàgbọ́ nínú Oòduà Republic, ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ and fighting. So kí ọjọ́ alẹ́ wa kó lè dùjọ́ yìí, ẹ dìde ọmọ Odùduwà, let the struggle begin. You're British, you came to Africa to come and enslave us, and you call it colonization. You join four nations together, and you call it one Nigeria. Who tell you we are one, when only Yoruba never get themselves right? But you join us together, even with the people who never think like us. And since then, you damage our culture, you damage our language, and you damage our way of life. Because of your whole greediness. Before one day amalgamation has expired since 2014. Come to Nigeria. Come and separate what you match together as one. We are not one. We can never be one. We don't have the same culture. We don't speak the same language. We just came there from nowhere and match us together. You make it God over us. You don't know anything about us. We just come there from nowhere and match us together. Since then we never get it right. Nigeria, you know Yoruba today. As you want it to, amalgamation for 180 expire. What expire láti 2014. So Masu, as you want it to láti jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ lẹ bàbá yín. A fool at 60 is a fool for